Hey guys, it's Destiny, and today I thought I'd go over the perks that Sparkle has, also what you guys need to know before she comes out in about a week from now. I'll be going over her kit, builds you want to aim for, and also potential team comps that Sparkle will shine and sparkle in. Get it, since her name is Sparkle? Alright, ignoring my joke, before we begin, let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite game you guys have been playing recently. And lastly, if you enjoy videos like these, make sure to subscribe and also hit the like button. Now though, let's get straight into it. I wanted to start off with Sparkle's kit and go over benefits she'll be able to bring, as she is our newest upcoming limited banner character, who is Quantum and Harmony. Sparkle has similar aspects to Bronya, who has been arguably one of the best supportive characters in Star Rail since the launch of the game. Sparkle is able to advance allies forward, but unlike Bronya, this will not be by 100%, and also how to finely tune the speed of the characters on your team. I'll get into this more once my full review on Sparkle comes out during her release, but Sparkle having the advance forward is definitely a perk a lot of characters can heavily take advantage of to be able to attack more often. Plus, Sparkle is able to provide a nice crit damage buff when she uses her skill on an ally, which allows you to focus more on a character having a high amount of crit rate, while Sparkle supplying them with the crit damage they'll also want for that crit rate. Of course though, if you guys have a good ratio of crit rate to crit damage on your characters, then Sparkle will just be able to further enhance your crit damage, which will be highly beneficial for dealing more damage to enemies. Sparkle will also be able to increase the party's damage, and one of her best perks is that with her ultimate she can increase the number of skill points you have, and with her kit she can increase the skill point count from 5 to 7, which means now I can keep clicking my Qingque skill until the end of time, and I'm sure if I use 7 skill points I'll get my matching set, right? The abundance of skill points will allow characters who want to consume a good amount of them to be able to really do so, and also having an easier time to take advantage of skill point hungry skill kits. I'll discuss a few characters shortly who will be able to highly take advantage of Sparkle's skill kit with these certain bonuses she gives, but before we get into that, let's quickly go over what Sparkle will want for her build. Sparkle will benefit the most from having speed, crit damage, assuming that her crit damage buff works similarly to how Bronya gives her crit damage buff, and also defensive stats to keep her bulky to be able to take hits if need be. As a result, your primary stats you'll be focusing on is a bunch of speed, crit damage, and also focusing on defense, HP, and effect resistance to resist debuffs that may come her way. For her body piece, you'll want to go with crit damage, speed boots to make her Sparkle the Hedgehog, HP or defense orb can be nice, as Sparkle's only offensive move is her basic attack. So I personally feel like it's not worth investing into an attack or quantum damage orb on Sparkle in particular, as the basic attacks typically have pretty low multipliers, so it won't really feel worth it in my opinion in the long run. As for her rope though, you'll want energy rope to have good ultimate uptime. Sparkle will be built pretty similar to our other support characters we have, but you do want to ensure that you do focus on that crit damage stat. As for relics to get more speed, I'd recommend the Hacker Space of Messenger set, since now Sparkle will have more speed and also give speed to allies in the team with her ultimate, which allows Sparkle the Hedgehog to make everyone mini little hedgehogs on the team, or I guess they gain the ability to fly a plane like Tails would. Another option would be the new Watchmaker set, which this might be a hot take, but I would personally recommend this set if you wish to give another ally on your team that additional 30% break effect, which can be pretty nice for a character like Silverwolf, who is common and also a very strong quantum breaker. It ultimately depends on your team comp in all honesty, but Messenger will be better for being able to increase her own speed as well as the team. As for Planar sets, if you're running a quantum team or quantum damage dealer, I'd go with the Penacony set to give additional damage as well as increased energy regeneration for Sparkle. A more general option though would be the Sprightly Von Wax set, since Sparkle will be able to get that additional energy regeneration, but also be advanced forward at the start of battle, which can allow her to get another turn in the first cycle effectively, and that can highly benefit your damage dealer to be advanced forward numerous times in that very first cycle. If you don't have either of these Planar sets though, you can go for Fleet of the Ageless or the Broken Keel set for the bonuses they give the team supportively. As for light cones, we won't be going over her signature light cone as this hasn't officially been revealed yet, but once it's out I'll do a review on its value and if you guys should actually pull for it. Some options I can see being great on Sparkle though is Dance Dance Dance, The advanced forward she can give the team after using her ultimate, super nice for allowing your characters to get pushed up in the turn cycle. The planetary light cone will be nice for further increasing the damage of quantum allies, but the battle isn't over is also a nice option for Sparkle as well. Now that we've gone over how to build Sparkle the Hedgehog, let's go over some team partners I could see being really good with her. When it comes to teams for Sparkle, she is going to pair very nicely with characters who are skill point hungry and will also benefit from the crit damage buff she can consistently give to an ally who she advances forward with her skill. One pairing that feels perfect will be Qingque and Sparkle. Qingque loves to gamble away her skill points to deal explosive damage, so why not pair her with the best person to enable her gambling tendencies? Sparkle giving the team additional skill points will be great for Qingque, as well as the other buffs Sparkle will be able to provide. Another partner who will be able to highly benefit from this is Dill Pickle, aka Don Honkai, and of course he can highly take advantage of the buffs that Sparkle gives. Some other characters that can benefit can be Zila. Jingyi can highly benefit from the crit damage buffs and damage buffs, and I saw that Gotcha Smack mentioned Dr. Ratio as a potential option, which honestly I can agree with this. The reason why this can be pretty strong is the consistent crit damage buff, the damage buffs, advancing Dr. Ratio forward to deal more damage, and the skill point abundance can allow him to easily spam his skill and just deal a bunch of damage overall onto the enemy. So when it comes to Sparkle, she'll be able to benefit quite a lot of characters as long as they want those additional skill points, which in all honesty, the additional skill points just make it easier to mess around with team comps that may seem too skill point hungry as of right now. But that'll be all for my thoughts on Sparkle. She's looking great, and I'd love to know what you guys think about Sparkle. Do you guys agree that she looks great? And who do you plan to use her with? Or if you're not really feeling Sparkle at all, I'd love to know. I'll be releasing more videos on Sparkle soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And lastly, if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and I hope you all have a great one like always. Peace.